Now that we've done this, we're gonna go ahead and open a different file. I feel heaven, babe. I wanna show you what I've done so far for one of my VTuber children. Well, my only VTuber children right now, okay? Because I did mention that I was working on my first VTuber model from 2022. Like, I'm giving them like an overhaul kind of design. And this is what we got so far. I'm so proud of it. Because the old one, I still like the old one. Let me just pull it up for a bit. Because this particular client, Wise Kitsu, came back to me requesting for a different outfit. And I'm like, yeah, okay, I can just build upon the model that I have for them currently. But past Kuwa drew the model too big, and also my art style has changed ever since. So this is what we got before. So by default, he's already sidewards facing, which I'm pretty proud of still. Have you considered a super aggressive head nodders? Like an emote? Yeah, I want to. I just need more emote slots for Twitch in general, just so I can make more animated emotes for myself. But I do want an aggressive head nodders. Oh, actually, I do have one. Sort of. Wait, hold on, let me just pull it up. Right now, I'm really just showing and telling. Cause I don't know, I'm proud of my work. And now I'm subjecting you to my work. Okay. Oh yeah, Sugar Bits. I love this set. Very colorful. The brain is like a separate asset from the head. Wait, where is it? This one. Aggressive head nodders. Yay, this one. But I kind of want to, because this one is referencing Deku from My Hero Academia. But I want to do like a really, like, you know, like a but this one, I like it. I like the expression. And this one as well, the third emote. But when it comes to creating mock-up GIFs for emotes, you can kind of see that this emote is bleeding into the third emote. That's because I'm not good with cropping in Live 2D anyway. Yeah, I could totally just bring this mock-up into Adobe Premiere, but do I really want to open another like video editing file just to make the mock-up? It's just a preview. The final file is still properly cropped and everything, but either way, I'm still proud of how it looks. I love it. Anyway, what else? Yeah, so by default, this is what the character used to look like. I used to do like an airbrush kind of style, which at the time, I'm like, yeah, realism, realistic shading or whatever. But let's face it, my art style is more suited for cell shading. I don't know, I just like the hard edges. It's easier for me to imagine, visualize with my brain, you know, with my mind's eye. And he even had this jacket off, and he also has a jacket off. And as you can see, my logo is right there. Hehe. On the shirt. But on the latest version, do it! You can do it! It's 6,000 pixel, but it's a lot smaller than the first version. But it's still big enough for my VTuber child to zoom in on the face without losing the quality, you know? Yeah, the logo is on the shoes now. So when he does like a little model reveal, he can like do this and you can immediately see that I made it. Well, it's not my main logo, it's just the thing that you see on my shirt. Like the little... Hold on, let me just zoom in on that one. Zoom in. Oh, zoom in? Zoom in. You see it? You see it's on my shirt. Hold on. You see it? It's also on my shirt. Hehe. Yay. Yeah. Heading to bed, cutie. Yeah. Okay, good night, cutie. Go ahead and go sleep, Kiringa. Have good sleeps. Good night. Oh, it's an owl pattern. Yeah, it is. It's like my very first... I'm gonna I'm gonna subject you to some Kuwa lore. Well, Kuwa history or something. But it's my very first logo that I just kept around because the logo that you see right now is the icon that you see on the upper right part of the stream, which is like this thing. It's in Baybayin, which is like the old Filipino writing system. It's also on my skirt. So it's just letters, you know. It spells Kuwago. And I even added like a little embroidery effect like that, you know. We have free time, I can finally talk about myself and also my art. But yeah, because my very first logo used to look like this. Ta-da! Wait, ta-da! It's just a doodle. Like I wanted to do a sort of VTuber corporate-centric logo, but I was never really good at logo design. I just hand drew this instead of using the common VTuber font. But yeah, I did a bit of studying and I noticed that the VTuber logo for corporate VTubers is always English and then Japanese in the middle. But, you know, I faced the music. I'm not Japanese, I don't speak Japanese. I'm Filipino though, so I incorporated the Baybayin logo onto my logo design. Hold on. I do wanna also share my version 3 logo. Wait, version 2. It's a bit confusing, but what you're looking at right now, the Kuwago before you, is version 4. So I'm gonna refer to my current logo as version 4 as well, just to keep with the numbers, you know? Yeah, show art, yeah! Do you miss home? If it's evening for you, you must be far away. Yeah, I am. I'm all the way on the other side of the world. I kinda miss home, but it's okay. It's more like, I miss home, I wanna travel there again kind of miss. Not the, oh, I wanna move back there again kind of miss. Because it's so hot and humid in the Philippines, you know, I can't. Pick a song. Oh yeah, hello, hey, yeah, go ahead, what's your song? Meanwhile, I'm gonna go ahead and dig through my old files for the logo. I'm really just showing off I'm supposed to be showing off my VTuber child, but we segued into my logo. But we'll get there eventually, believe, trust in the process. But yeah, here it is. OMG, so hot and humid, get me out of here. Yeah, exactly. What Robots Need by Awawa. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and cue that for you. What Robots Need. Okay, got it. I have it. Add to queue. You're welcome. It'll play after this one. But yeah, this is my version 1. And this is like the in-between. It's kind of similar to the current one that we have, right? It has the Baybayin, and it has the scarf looking thingy. Because I used to have a red scarf and the name. It's kind of similar to how the Japanese VTubers do it. Like foreign letters and then English. So, you know, it's still kind of VTuber centric, you know? Okay. And then this is my current one. But bigger. You can see it on my stream overlay right now, but I want to show the bigger version. Uh-oh, not that one. Wait. Oh man, someday when yeah, see, there you go. And also, it's like ribbon-like because it's in reference to the gradients in my hair. Yeah, and oh man, I'm kind of excited to do like a VTuber debut kind of thing. But what's most likely gonna happen is I'll just talk about the process of creating myself. It's gonna be more like a concept art book walkthrough kind of thing instead of a traditional debut, because a traditional debut you show the credits, of course. I'll also do that. And the character sheet, likes, dislikes, goals, and whatever. I might do that still, but I'll focus more on the creation process of myself. You know? I don't know, I'm just excited. I even did like a test for my current logo. Like for the flat black and white color, and this one is like a solid one color kind of thing. And this one without the drop shadow logo, a drop shadow border thing. I don't know, I just wanted to share. New logo looks so good, thank you. Also, if you need some extra computing power, I'd like to try glazing one of your GIFs. Oh yes, please. I can experiment with one of the emotes you made for me if that's okay. Yeah, sure. I tried glazing a PNG tuber, but it just came out flat and with a white background. But if there's a way to glaze GIFs and still retain the transparent backgrounds, let me know. But when I tried that, it kinda gave me this reassurance that maybe it's not easy to like generate GIFs from GIFs yet. I don't know. My fave is probably top right. Ah yeah, this one. Yeah, this one. Yeah, it's simpler. I use this every now and then. But this is the full version because the black and white stamp version has the drop shadow effect. I don't know. I just like it. Hold on, let me just actually reset my mic. So it's gonna be like, you know, with the movement. So I can see the chat better. Better to see the chat with, you know. Okay, one telephone hand away from the mic. Alright then. I'll be real. It'll give the thing a weird texture because I'll be trying to glaze each frame then put them back together. That's so much effort though. But you can try, but I can't guarantee that I'll do it myself either. Because I create my animations for 30 frames per second. So if you have a 4-second alert, 3, 6, 9, that's 120 frames. I can't do quick math. Glazing online is a thing now, I think. Online sign up maybe. Oh yeah, I've also heard about that one. Yeah, but what if I wanna have my Red Rocket hardcore furry art glazed, you know? It's not like I can just send that through the science guys who's doing the thing, you know? That's embarrassing. Okay. Oh yeah, also last one before I finally give you a walkthrough of my VTuber child. What the what? The nothing. You didn't hear anything. Nothing. But yeah, here I am. Yay! Last thing before I finally give you like a bit of a walkthrough with what I've got for my VTuber child for now. But yeah, here I am. Look at the progression. Wow, this is me currently. And that's why she's called V4. Because this is actually V1, version 1. Ta-da! It's Kuwa. It's me! But she's more... like, you can easily tell that this is super inspired by Gargura. I felt that meme of the giant horse conch, yeah. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, this used to be me. You almost had this. Disgusting. Child-centric. Not my style for sure. I mean, chibi right now, yeah, sure, cute, right? But this one, she's a little too petite for me. It doesn't feel like me, you know. I don't really get Gura. That's okay. I don't get to watch her content enough. But she's the first VTuber that I watched, so I only got to watch her debut, and nowadays it's just some clips. But I did like the silhouette of her design because it's cozy. It's just like one big jacket, and she has like the shark triangle bite on the side. As in, from your V1, I like her I don't really get Gura. Oh, from my V1, I like her content. Oh yeah, that's true. Okay, well, whatever I said about Gura still stays the same. I don't get to watch her enough to form an opinion. I watch more of... who do I watch nowadays? I really only get to watch clips of other VTubers nowadays. I did watch Nimi recently. I like her. She gives me hope. Because I heard her sing and I'm like, If she can do it, I can do it. If she has the strength and the guts to do it, then I can do it too. But yeah. She even has like a snaggle tooth. And this, actually, is made with Adobe Illustrator. That's why she's so, like, her highlight is so, like, it's so straight. And that's why her, what else? Like, there's like a certain uniformity to the lines. It's because it's made with Illustrator, Adobe Illustrator. The pipe is so, oh, Nimi Nightmare, the pipe is so cute. Yeah, I know, right? I like her Dream Eater motif. And I like her, like, Nurse Dream Eater motif. Mint green, you know, kind of like muted forest mint green, light green motif. So cute. And I like that the shape of her head is like a tapir, because that's her animal representation. Because she has like a side ponytail kind of thing. Anyway, back to me. But yeah, the color scheming has always been similar, except for the version 4. She's always been blonde. I've always been blonde, for sure. But these two versions, 2021 version 2 and 2022 version 3, it's kind of similar in terms of, well, color, like the color palette is the same. I just redistributed it in other ways. But the version 2 one, it's not, it didn't really feel like myself, because the clothes are like, what is she supposed to be, you know? What's my theming? What do I like? What do I like to do? You know? What's my genre or something? I've heard feedback of Kuwa being like an aviator or something, and I'm like, yeah, because she's a bird, but that's not really my thing. What? Am I gonna play all the games that with flying and planes or something? No, thank you. Back to Kuwa the owl. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And the skirt is a bit bland. There's a lot of like space to be left here. But I did like the choker. But yeah, that's where the emblem of the owl thing came about. But why did I give her a choker? She's an owl. You know? It's not like you can leash an owl by the neck, you know? So I scrapped this. I do have a rig though. I could run it, but it's gonna take a while. And it's gonna be cringe. It's a rig from 2021. Not my VTuber children hasn't even been born yet, kind of old. And then came 2022, that's where Bihun came in. Oh yeah, Bihun didn't even exist in version 1, version 2. I just wanted a little friend, you know? So here she is. I've already... Man, I'm doing like a mini debut kind of walkthrough here, aren't I? But that's okay, it's like practice. But yeah, it's like she already has that cooking theming going on to her. And I wanted like the chef's like like, what do you call this? The bandana thing going on? And she has like sage. But later on I thought maybe her skirt is a little too short. I don't know, in real life you wouldn't catch me. You'd have to, I can't wear this skirt in real life. Not that short. Over my dead body or something like that, you know? Bihun looks very grown up now. Yeah. I did like a species swap of Bihun. Because back then, Bihun is a snow owl. Okay. Kind of like a Hedwig, right? But my vision is compromised. What do you call this? Right. Bihun, to me, on version 3 anyway, felt like an afterthought, because I'm like, oh, maybe I want a companion or something, you know? I want a friend. Quickly draws another owl, you know? But in version 4, I thought about how I would design Bihun a little more. I changed their breed or their species type into a barn owl. Because there's like this black or dark colored barn owl that I've seen on the internet, and I thought it's really cool. And also, I really like the whiz robes from Zelda, and while I can't apply the whiz robe design on myself, I applied it to Bihun. You know the whiz robes from Zelda? Wherein they're just this ugly, terrifying creature underneath that white robe exterior? That's Bihun. So like in different character artworks, Bihun would be dressed in different designs, in different like clothes, but they would always retain that heart face shape, you know? And yeah, I still kept the emblem, but I was starting to think that the loops inside the wings and also the eyebrows are a little too busy. Like if you look at it from afar, you can barely even tell that it's there. So I simplified it a lot. On my latest model. Oh, right. And this isn't even the final model orientation. Sort of, almost. Because the embroidery on the sleeve is still straight on. It's supposed to be a bit slanted because it's on the sleeve. Because in the live 2D file, I'm supposed to rotate this and stuff, you know, because I need it to be like straight on. Anyway, was this? Bihun's feather coat fits your current outfit too? Yeah, exactly. It's more curved. Because I have a lot of curves. And I'm planning on updating this also, like my V4, but just minor updates. Mostly the scales. Because I saw... What do you call this? I saw a scale brush that really fits her look. Because I think, right now, the scales are a little too busy. But then I saw this specific brush. I'm also going to simplify the frills once I get around to updating the full big girl model. Because right now, I'm working on a 0.75 big girl model. Like a halfway there kind of big girl model. But yeah, I also saw like this specific brush. Hold on. Let's create a new layer and I'll show you the brush. Hold on. I'm gonna replace it with this brush. Ta-da! It's like this, see? It's simpler. It's like just shapes and it's rounded still. So it's not too jagged and sharp. So it's still in theme with myself. Hoot hoot, yeah! So anyway, enough about that. VTuber child time. So what I did for Wise's new model is that I kept the shading simple this time. And I used a sort of like... What do you call this? Like a rake looking brush. And it's gonna be similar to... Like, the eye style is similar to my 0.75 model. I'm gonna share another Kuwa thing. Oh, come on now. It's okay. You're in a Kuwa stream, so I will share you some Kuwa stuff. Okay? Okay. So this is what we're working with right now. Don't freak out. But the layering of my model is really freaky. 'Cause I'm gonna fix it in Live 2D. Wait. Opening? You can do it, War Machine. You can do it! Any day now. Any day now. We're opening like 2 big files on stream. You can do it! Uh-oh. There goes my leg. So anyway, while we're waiting, let's admire the face of this character. Wow! And you might think, oh, his face is a little bit flat. I'll add the hair shading later on in Live 2D. Because I'm gonna be utilizing the mask feature of the program. That's why it's flat. So don't worry about it, Wise, if you're watching. It's not loading. You can do it. I don't want to touch Clip Studio, just in case it crashes. I'm staring at your face. Hold on. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, I also did the cause I wanted to do like the small iris expression, like, right? But then in real life, I'm actually making my eyes wide open. Just look at my face while we're waiting for the file to load. So I just did it into a... Uh-oh, there she goes. It's still not loading. So like, I just turned it into a toggle instead. Hold on, I hope it's this one. Angry. Grr. You know, that kind of face. Joji, yes, I like Joji. I haven't listened to his new song if he had any. Anyway, there she is. Don't freak out. Anyway, so this is her. This is my 0.75 model right now, and the skirt frill is like flat, and also Bihun's frill is flat. But what I wanted to point out is the lag, of course. Glasses, yes. Yes, the glasses. Just simple frames. Something to wear while I'm drawing, maybe. Brish? No. Well, I do got big beak teeth. Wait, where's my cursor? Uh-oh, there goes the lag. We've loaded 2 6,000 pixel files on Clip Studio while streaming. Excuse me, my throat. I gotta, what do you call this? Drink some Wawa first. Oh yeah, the double eyelid thing makes a comeback. Cause in my previous version, the one with the red, the one with the red bandana doesn't have that feature. I think. I don't remember. Does it? I don't remember. For any day oneers out there, you tell me. I don't remember anymore. But yeah, the eye style is similar to what I did for my model and also for Wise. I utilized the same brush, you know? And also the nose style. I wanted to keep it simple so I could move on with my life. I wanted to do a realistic nose, but if I think about how I'll do that for the corners of the face, it brings me great sadness to think about. So my powers can only go up to here, you know? Yay! I like this shape better. Go! Like in terms of the hair, she has more of a Christmas tree hair, you know? And I also applied the same rake brush on both myself and Bihun. But the shading style is quite simple, you know? I got inspired from Boo the Rat's VTuber model, as well as, what's her name? A different artist. But yeah, simple art style, less shading. But unlike for Wise, I've added a bit more shading for Wise, because it's not a 0.75 model. It's like a fuller model in terms of proportions, you know? If you ever get an upgrade, recommended keeping the old computer for a dual PC setup. Yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan, Blobby Derp. Hopefully, this war machine can take at least OBS and VTube Studio, and then everything else will be offloaded to the big girl real PC, you know? Oh yeah, speaking of, I edit and post my VODs every other day. I did post a new VOD today. I'll post it in the chat. There you go. And we'll pin it a bit. What do you call this? 30 minutes. Well, let's just do like 10 minutes. It's fine. Right. Speaking of new VOD, it's the episode where I fought the frog boss in Ori and the Will of the Wisps. And it literally took me like an hour and 40 minutes to do. Of course, I cut it down. I trimmed it. And I trimmed it so it's like shorter and more digestible for the VOD, hopefully. And I even had to learn how to add like a death counter for every time I die in that boss fight. At the time, very frustrating. But while I was editing that VOD, I couldn't help but laugh at myself. Good times, good memories, fun editing, you know? But yeah. Here's what we got! Yippee! Okay. Of course I'm proud of the model, but I'm especially proud of the feet. Not because I have a foot fetish, don't take it out of context, but because it's my greatest frustration to draw feet, okay? So like, hold on, let me reveal it to you. Clip that. No! Where is it? Uh-oh. Don't lag on me, I'm just hiding layers and stuff. Abracadabra, abba, unana. Oh, come on now. Where is it? Huh? Oh, okay, here we go. Ta-da! I've even like drawn the character bear. And I've even separated the toes and also the heel, the front of the foot, the ankle, and also the leg, of course. So I can... And same with the shoe. So I can like make the shoe turn a little bit. And also the shoe should have like this pattern on like the sole. But I'll do that in live 2D. So yeah, see, we have the toe part, the foot part, and also the heel part. And also this blue line will also be clipped into the black parts later on. And the pants texture. I had to use a reference picture on how to draw pants. But I like it. There's also gonna be a jacket off kind of a feature for the model. Hold on. Let me just find my parts. Where is it? I can't fight this feeling. It's not in my head. And I know it's something I did, baby. Okay. What is? Oh, thank you so much for the raid, Spawn Life. Hello, good evening. You're just in time-ish because I'm doing a bit of a walkthrough to you guys at home. I'm doing a walkthrough of my VTuber child, and so far we've established that I also that I've also drawn the bare leg, and the toes are separated, and also the heel and the front of the foot and the ankle. Same with the shoe. Oh my goodness, thank you so much for the double raid, AB Cass and also Spawn Life. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And because of that, we're gonna be extending just a little bit, okay? Oh, thank you. Wait. Cass Raid, yeah, Alu Raiders. Hello, Cass Raid. Hello. Oh, small world. Oh, hail. Oh, you know each other. That's nice. Yay. Oh, I love that. Bim Wacky. That's a cute little emote. That's cute. That's cute. And also this one. Oh my goodness. The twirling of the butt. That's funny. Wait, is that the butt? Yes, it is. That's nice. That's awesome. Hello, everyone. We were just playing together. Really? Oh, hello, Bihun. Speaking of. Oh, what were you guys doing? What were you guys playing? I'm twerking. Yes. What were you guys playing? How do I check that, actually? One brain cell raid. No communications needed. Oh, man. Oh, that's so cool. Hold on. How do I... Well, I'll figure out how to do a quick check of what you were doing, but do tell me, what were you guys playing? That's how we roll. Do tell me, what were you guys up to? The Headliners. Wow. Wait, is that a game? The Headliners? The Headliners. One might say I might be gullible. Oh, it's a game. Okay. Phew. Okay. Oh, interesting. What is it? Co-op horror game where you play in teams of 1 to 4. Reckless journalists. Oh, Red Dead Creature Snap. Oh, very fun. We tried out Zort and then Headliners. Interesting. That's awesome. Thank you so much for the raid. As per usual, hello. I'm Kuwa the Owl. I'm an owl VTuber gamer / artist who plays games with owls and also cooking in them. Well, earlier we were working on an animated emote set illustration, and we finished it on stream. Wow, amazing. So right now we've just been talking about my art stuff and my branding and all that stuff. Sort of like a practice debut slideshow sharing, which I can do a quick share in a bit. Have you seen Cloverfield? No. I have seen The Last of Us, was also directed by the guys who did Cloverfield. But I heard nice things about it. Owls are awesome. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you. Cloverfield. I want to watch Cloverfield. It's like, what genre is it? Is it horror? It's like cosmic kind of horror, right? It's like fear of the unknown kind of thing, right? Found footage. Ah, okay, got it. I still have it in on my list. Found footage in horror. Oh, okay. At least for the first one. There's more than one. Okay, I'll write that down. I will write that down. Cloverfield. Come on, pick me up. Anyway, quick share again. I don't know, I just like talking about my journey as a VTuber and also as a character designer. So yeah, we are currently at version 4, and what you see before you, like this one moving right in front of you right now, is like just a chibi model. But yeah, this is me. Hi. Well, wait. TJ Miller before he went crazy. Ooh, 3, I believe. Ooh, 3 Cloverfields, huh? Okay. I like that. Something to watch while I'm eating. But yeah, this is what we were working with back in 2022 before I had my long 1-year hiatus. The theming is very similar, but I'm happy with the color scheming that I've upgraded to. And also the skirt is much longer. Also the tail feathers. I don't know. Personally, I don't think I can wear a skirt this short in real life. But I think I don't remember anymore. I don't want to load up my version 3 and also version 2 model. But version 1 never had a rigged model. But I don't remember. But I think the double eyelid thing that I have, hold on, look at this. The double eyelid thing that I have is new for version 4. So yeah, I just wanted to share. Yay! I like the frills. Thank you. Yeah, I'm also thinking about upgrading or updating the design of version 4, but just a little bit. Namely, simplifying the frills a little more so that, you know, the fan artists, or if I wanted to make a marketable plushie of it, the creators won't have such a difficult time recreating this. Because that's a lot of detail, you know. It meant to represent the little feather details of the legs, the tufts, but I think it's overdone. And you can't really see it from afar anyway, so I'll update it when I have the time. And also the scales. I want to use some sort of like a simpler brush because I found one not too long ago, which is like this. See? It's simpler in design. And it's much easier to like replicate because I have a reference folder wherein all of my sources are just there, all of my character references, and even this brush is just there. Anyway, Kuwa plushie, yeah, man, I've always wanted a Kuwa plushie. Just a drawing, like in terms of planning, it's just a plan. But I was kind of thinking of having a plush of myself, my current design, wherein Bihun is like a magnetic attachment on Kuwa's head, on my head. Either a magnet or a Velcro or something. So you can have both Kuwa and Bihun, but sometimes you can also have just Kuwa or just Bihun, you know? But yeah, someday I'll make a sort of prototype or something, or I'll look for like a market, like a, what do you call this? I'll look for like what is that term? Manufacturer. There you go. Kuwa body pillow. Yeah. How goes the drawing? Well, we finished the emote set that we were working on the first hour actually, and now I'm just doing a little bit of a walkthrough of my VTuber child. More yapping, more on the yapping part though, unfortunately, or fortunately, I don't know. Kuwa body pillow. Yeah. We also got a fan art recently, which I'm not gonna share because it's a bit NSFW on stream, but I'll post it or I'll share it on the social medias some other time. A body pillow, yeah! I want that. But of course, I'm not gonna use that fan art as like the official merch because it's a fan art, so it's not mine to reproduce, okay? But anyway, yeah! So for this model, I've utilized underfilling. That's where, wait, let me see. Let me just find one right away. Yeah, that's where the line art is like one solid shape underneath the color. I don't know, I just found it more convenient that way, especially for the ears. Because, hold on, let's look for the ears. Ears! There you go. Because when it comes to like, when it comes to rigging ears, I mean, for me anyway, I want to make sure that I can like move the flaps inside, you know? Oh, but not that one. Wait, hold on. Ear in. Okay. I wanna be able to move the flaps. So I can do like a sort of, like when the character is angry, the ears would do like an airplane ear effect or something. Or when they're looking to the right, the ear flaps would be bigger or something, you know? The body pillow is just a massive amount of feathers with the eyes poking out. Yes. Yes. And if you open up the pillow itself, it's just yellow feathers, you know? I have to keep you in mind when I'm ready for a 2D model. Oh, thank you, Gabe. Thank you, Cass. I appreciate it. Yeah, but right now, on my card anyway, I only have the chibi model listed. That's because I've yet to grow my portfolio and my confidence in making a more full type kind of model. Although you know, I've picked up a lot of stuff and I've been working on a lot of mini VTuber models technically, because that's how I work on my emotes and my alerts. It's basically a mini VTuber model. Because I have the base model and then I just attach different limbs on it. But yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah. We can keep in touch if ever. But yeah, the jacket torso is also utilizing the underfill. So there's the underfill right there, and then there's a mask. Like pretend it's already in live 2D and there's no pink shape, like pink color on the mask. And it's supposed to go on the, what do you call this? And the front of the jacket is supposed to go like this. So like when I move it around, wait, uh-oh. I don't know if I should be doing a demo of how the shapes are gonna move later, because it's not yet merged. So the lag is gonna be like crazy. So it's gonna be like this, you know? And of course there's gonna be like a shading kind of thing. So we can create the illusion of movement. You know? Something like that. Not. Oh, stretch and posture, thank you. Hey, thank you, Sam. Lurkin got off work early because snow, freshening up and eating. Snow! I remember this one TikTok where there's this kid who's like, the mom of the kid is like, do you like snow? And the kid is like, no! And then the mom is like, can you say snow? No! That's not me. Not yet. Maybe this year. Maybe later this year or next year. What else? The shirt torso is divided into 3 sections. There's the neckline, the chest fold, which I can just, you know, distort kind of like this later on to give the illusion of the chest moving. And then the shirt. I also made like a full, well, not fully detailed, but like this model is also nude, has a nude version, so I can draw on top of it because, as I said earlier, Wise actually requested for like an alternate costume, which is a yukata costume. Oh, actually, yeah, we worked on the yukata draft some time ago, like on stream. And then that's when I realized that it would be difficult to draw on top of the current model that I've made for him. So I offered to do an overhaul of the model itself. Okay, so we're just gonna close this because my computer might crash. Spicy, oh lol, yeah. I mean, he doesn't have the bits, okay. He's like a Ken doll right now, but I'll just detail it as needed. But it's not needed, so so this is what we got so far. And this is the draft that we this is the draft that we created some time ago for stream. And that's where the exposed toesies will come in, because I also drew the parts of the feet. Come on, little war machine, you can do it. I don't know, I like it. I just haven't gotten around to sending the updates yet, but what's going on right now is... Oh, yep, that's all I have. So he's gonna be wearing a turtleneck, and so far I have like the base shape for the yukata. And and I've already done the pattern on Adobe Illustrator, so I can just copy paste it and then deform it later on Live 2D. And yeah, that's all we got so far. And he'll also have the 3-tail toggle later on. I'm proud of the tail. I've learned something new recently. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And it's to also use the underfill technique on the tail. So like it's kind of like this. So you have the line art shape, the base color shape, and then the details on the tail. So when the tail is like swaying, I can just move it around like so. Uh-oh. Like so? Uh-oh. Hey, excuse me. Oh, I'm so excited. Unfortunately, I can't work on this on stream though, because I'm also recording the... Oh, don't look at him! He's nude! Anyway, where was it? Where is he? Where? Huh? Where is he? Where is this shape? I forgot. So many layers though. There you go. Them hips though, yeah, I know, right? Yeah, but it's okay. I'll do like a... Where is it? I'll do like a low opacity. Yeah, it's currently like... Where is it? There you go. It's like, it's okay. I'm proud of it. And hopefully I get to turn the parts around, like the feet, the hands, the pectorals, you know? Yeah, so that's what we got so far. Uh-oh. Where is this coming from? I accidentally activated all the layers that I don't need. Oh, there we go, iris. Yeah, I even drew the iris separately because I have a ruler in the center and then I just drew it in the middle and then I just moved it around. Yeah, I'm proud of it. I'm proud of my child. I'm proud of the labor process of rebirthing my child. Oh man. Oh man. Yeah, I guess that's about it for today's stream actually. I'm gonna go ahead and take you to the chat because we've been yapping for a little too long now.